Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the annual political gathering of our Jan Kalyan Samiti. As you all know that elections are just around the corner and so much discussion is already going on about which party to vote for by trying to understand the political mind game of various political leaders and their past accomplishments. It is not easy for a layman to fathom what goes on behind the closed doors of political leaders and whatever comes from them, whether it's any ideology that they preach or simply advocate their views, is never innocent and is always a part and parcel of their manipulation, scheming, and planning. Nevertheless, if we cannot understand their political games, we can at least understand what politics is all about. Is it just confined to the realm of legislative bodies or goes beyond that? Let's try and understand. If I talk about, say, our very own country, i.e., Indian politics, it refers to the actions of the political parties in unison with the administration and governance of India at various levels, viz. Panchayat level, district, state as well as national level. And a politician is someone who is professionally a part of political domain. Generally, it is believed that he/she wields positive influence over its people. It is generally said that politics is all about the technique and art of government. Behind every idea propounded by an individual carries an intention. Likewise, political ideas too come with the aim of implementation. However, several people perceive this with a negative thinking. It involves such activities of influencing the ruling government, politics, or for that matter, staying in power. It also consists of the lawmaking procedures and policies. The great spiritual leader of India, i.e., Mahatma Gandhi, talked about the role of ethics in the realm of politics. He said that politics devoid of morals and ethics was not at all desirable. The principles that he laid his stress on were moral principles. As per his philosophy pertaining to politics, truth should be the ruling factor in our lives and also self-purification as well as morality. All of us know that the politics of Gandhiji was bound up with the principles of non-violence and, of course, truth. He also exhorted the people of India to align themselves with the morals of her ruling leaders. Being completely devoted to truth, he sternly upheld the role of moral values and principles in everyone's lives. He also believed that religious issues are like a death trap as they kill the soul of a man. He once said, "For me, there is no politics without religion, not the religion of the superstitions or the blind religion that hates and fights, but the universal religion of toleration." Usually, politics is considered a dirty game where people are completely driven by selfish interests and do not value the interest of others. It makes people morally pervert and naive. However, if politicians begin to assume their roles and responsibilities and start discharging them selflessly, then the term politics will no longer be associated with negative aspects. There should not be any vitiated political games, but constructive mindsets with respect to the welfare of the people as well as nation state. Thank you.